What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video. Yesterday we had the first major update to Fortnite Season 3, and as you guys know, we had a lot of things change across the map, item wise, weapon wise. It was crazy. But today, Fortnite, just 2 hours ago, released a little bit of an update. It wasn't an actual update you had to install, but it was just a quick update to the map, and pretty much the water levels took their first drop this week. So as you guys know, water has taken over the map in Season 3, and today we had the first major level drop, pretty much with a lot of water disappearing from a lot of places. So we're pretty much going to be in this video just going through all locations that have changed or have just changed a little bit, what's new with the map, and pretty much just seeing there is new POIs starting to appear on the map, old ones starting to appear. So we're going to be getting into all of that, and I'm going to be showing you guys what has changed from pretty much yesterday to today. So let's get straight into it. Alrighty guys, so as you guys can see, we are starting off with the new island that appeared yesterday in yesterday's update. Pretty much left to the shark, there was a new island that appeared. As you guys can see in this footage, the shark has started to appear a little more. As you guys can see, probably the next 1 to 2 weeks, once the water drops a little more, we will be getting some parts of the shark appearing on top of the water. But right now you can see the shark is starting to appear. A little more has appeared from the shark from what yesterday had. As you guys can see, there is a lot more starting to appear around the shark and near Hollyway. As you guys can see, there are islands starting to appear just a little bit. You can see the trees almost popping out of the water. So there is definitely new islands underneath the water that are gonna appear. We already know that, it's already confirmed by Epic. In this footage, as you guys can see, Holly, the back of Holly, you have the house with the crane. As you guys can see, this is footage from yesterday, before the update, and mainly everything was underwater. As you guys can see right now, the new update today, a lot more has appeared. The houses pretty much are becoming, all on top of the water. The house with the crane isn't fully, above the water, but the opposite house is pretty much fully back to normal. So there is still water surrounding it, but as you guys can see, it is a place where you can drop now, because I believe last week the only thing that was really there to drop is like the roof. You could drop on the roof that wasn't like water, but there really wasn't any chest spawns, so it was really not a good place to be dropping, where now it is back to normal. So that is always a good thing. With the map, if you guys look on the map, located where pretty much near Fortilla, where Slurpee used to be, we could pretty much not see Slurpee. With this week's update, it looks like Slurpee is starting to appear again. As you guys can see on the map, you can see where Slurpee is, but it hasn't come above the water yet, so that should be happening very, very soon. Within the next update, we should be getting parts of Slurpee returning. A lot more of the location returning. We did have the one building, but I'm talking the actual location starting to arise from the water. So that is super cool, because Slurpee is amazing at location. Weeping Woods, we're starting to get more parts of Weeping appearing. Weeping should be coming back very, very soon as well, so that is always a good thing. More locations, better for the map. So now we're moving into, these are the big changes. So we're moving to Salty. As you guys know, mainly Salty was fine. The bridge where going towards Pleasant, where the slurp truck was pretty much underwater. That is now not underwater. The bridge itself, the road, is not underwater anymore. The slurp truck is not underwater anymore. That was underwater last week. And as you guys can see, going into Salty, the house, there was one house that was pretty much, I think, half underwater, is now not underwater. So I'm showing you guys some footage of it underwater before the update, and this is what it looks like now. Salty is completely back to normal, so that is amazing, because I know a lot of people in just normal games and arena like dropping Salty. So Salty is back to normal, so that is a plus. The house isn't wrecked like it was before, it is back to normal, so that is pretty cool. And there is a new little place next to the petrol station, to the right of the petrol station, just with one car parked there. So I'm guessing that car might be a car we are able to drive in the coming weeks, so that is pretty cool. The next spot, Risky Rills. Risky is still mainly underwater, but as you guys can see, this is footage before the update went live. Risky was pretty much underwater. There was like 2 chest spawns or 3 chest spawns. It wasn't great. this is it now. There is a lot more appearing. With the water dropping, you can now actually hit most cars and get medal, so that is pretty cool. There are a lot more chests spawning there, and you know, risky overall is starting to drop, so that is a plus. So now we're going to move over to Frenzy and Dirty. I'm going to start with Frenzy. As you guys know, the red barn is now completely not underwater. It was underwater. Pretty much around it was all underwater. That is all now back to normal. So Frenzy Farm is getting back to normal. So that's pretty cool. As you guys know, the reboot van has officially moved. So that is cool. Just changed it up a little bit. Let's move to Dirty. As you guys can see, Dirty is still underwater, but it is starting to appear a little bit more. So that is awesome. We are, you know, two and a half weeks into season 3, and we are now starting to get locations returning, you know, old ones like, you know, Risky Reels, Dirty. So it is always a plus. The more locations, like I said, the more locations, the better for Fortnite. Alright guys, so this is some footage of Craggy. As you guys know, Craggy was, there were a couple buildings on top of the water, but Craggy was mainly underwater. It is now starting to lower, and as you guys can see in this new footage with the new update, Craggy is starting to appear a little bit more. So overall, the water levels have dropped a very big amount. So man, I'm guessing in the next 2 to 3 weeks we will get another one of these, and you know, most locations that we know that were on the season 2 map will be appearing again. So I'm very excited, because there are some locations underwater right now, like Slurpee, like Risky Reels, that I want to land at, but sadly are just flooded, and just there are not enough chests here to even land there. So it is all starting to unfold, and the storyline is continuing. So I'm very excited to see how this goes for the rest of the season. As you guys know, we are getting new locations very soon. We are getting cars to the game. There are so many things coming to Fortnite. Season 3 has been amazing. I cannot complain one bit. Fortnite did really good. So yeah, man, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. It was just a little update of what has changed on the map from week 1 to pretty much week 2 to 3 of season 3. In a 2-week span, a lot of water has dropped, and you know, the map is changing day by day. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, give it a big fat thumbs up, and if you guys are new to this YouTube channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below, so the next time there's a Fortnite update, you guys will see it live and first right here, and you guys will not miss anything that happens on the Fortnite map. But other than that, man, I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace.
Above you.